everyone, and welcome to my first ever Plan With Me video of 2021, and also here on YouTube. So make sure you give me a big thumbs up, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Now I would like to quickly introduce myself. So my name is Amber. I have been bullet journaling for the last 3 years or so. I've been a vegan for 5, and I have 2 adorable little kids, guys, and a third on the way. So with the new year, I really wanted to challenge myself to make more art, to make art for myself with the aesthetic in mind that I love so much. So the last 3 years, I've spent a lot of time looking and searching for ideas, different layouts, and inspiration, trying and failing, and then finally coming up to a spot where I found 3 amazing sources. So that would be, of course, Rach Lee, Shayda Campbell, and Jordan Clark. These women have been great inspirations for me, and I've loved their work. However, it was time for me to step out for myself and find me as artist. And as much as I love these ladies' art, I really want to develop my own bullet journaling style, so I have more to share with you. So for January, I went with a beige theme, the beige aesthetic, as you can find it on Instagram and Pinterest and things like that. And so my artwork inspiration was these little face busts and these delicate paper flowers. So unfortunately here, some of my footage cut out, but I did want to give you guys the best I could of what I had. So that middle little page with the flower illustrations is what they call a Dutch door page. So it's just, you take a page between 2 other pages, cut it in half, and use it for whatever you want. Often it's you kind of like a door to hide information on the other side, and that's how I use it. So if you want more of a detailed explanation of that, I could always do a video on that. However, I'm just going to leave it for now. But what information was underneath there was actually a spot for me to keep track of things my kids do, and just where I can write my focus for the month and any notes that come up. And now we're looking at my January monthly spread. What I love about it is I love having simple linear lines that are really clean and really crisp, so all the dates and important information are really easy to find and read. And then I love to doodle all over it like crazy. So I love about this page is I love that I did all these delicate wispy little flowers with soft creams and browns and beige, and then I did another one of those sculpted face figurines, or busts as they're called. I used to spend so much time trying to draw all these perfect little boxes, and it would just take so much time. I would waste so many hours and moments of feeling so bad about not having perfect lines, and I just decided enough. Like, this was a layout that worked for me, and once I had found it, there was really no turning back for me. This was really that, in a sense, over dramatically saying that breakthrough moment for me when it came to my monthly spreads is I didn't need to have perfect lines, because I didn't need to have every single line. And that's the great thing about art, and in bullet journaling especially, is it's the simple things that matter. If you don't want to doodle all over your page, you don't have to. If you don't want to have stickers or stamps or extra paper, you really don't have to. However, more or less is more. It's all your own personal style, and that's the greatest thing about bullet journaling. So at the very top right corner, I have a little spot for important dates, because January the 8th actually is my anniversary. Me and my husband have been married for 5 years. Woohoo! 5 years feels like a lot, but we've been married for 5 years, 2 kids with a third on the way. And so I really wanted to have a little spot to put special dates. Now for me, this is a totally new spread. I know that I'm probably going to have to change it next month. Probably have to tweak it, but it is what it is. It's a simple budget tracker, and that's all it is. I really wanted to keep it simple and clean, and just involve some of those kind of caramelly browns a little bit, just as an accent color. Let me know in the comments below too if you have ever tracked anything in your bullet journal, specifically budgeting, and if you have any tips or tricks. I'd love to hear from them. So this is my weekly spread. This is probably one of my favorites because of the quote, honestly. And the quote just says this: "The fact that you are trying is proof that you are strong." And for me, I really felt like that captured even this new step for me to put myself out there on YouTube. It's scary, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I love this, but it's kind of scary to put yourself out there in this kind of way. And for any of you who've put yourself out there, whether it's on social media or maybe it was that first date or making a new friend or meeting a coworker or whatever it's been, you know that putting yourself out there is part of the human experience. It's just nerve-wracking. For whatever reason, we get so caught up in our head and so many things. So this quote just inspired me to feel confident in the fact that just the fact that I'm trying to make this is huge, and I am already strong. And then my second favorite part about this is my little tiny habit tracker that you would have just seen me fill in on the bottom right page. Seems like everything's on the right page this time that I'm talking about. But I thought it was really important to track things. However, I find in the past when I've tracked things, I've often put way too many things on a list and haven't been actually able to track them. So I decided to keep it really simple and really clean and just have 3 things this week that I was going to track. So I figured if it's simple, I have a way better chance of doing it. So for me, that ends up being my spiritual walk with God, the times I spend with Him. I wanted to track how often I was doing that for my personal use, and to also make sure that I'm stretching and doing yoga, and also that I am blogging. I write a blog and I try to blog twice a week. However, with setting up my YouTube channel and trying to get out content, I've been a little bit behind on that. So hopefully I can find a good routine that works for both. And so yeah, that's me, the 3 things I am trying to track this week. So here's my fun washi tape. I've had this one for a while. I don't know if I'll be able to find exact brand. However, I will try to link something down below that's similar. They just have these really cute little quotes that say like, "Adventure awaits" and "Let's go," and sweet little sentiments like that. And all that was left was the final touches. So at the very end, I decided to add one more flower doodle, because what's one more flower doodle? And now it's time for the final flip through. Thanks guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Again, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Your support means the world to me, and I can't wait to see if any of you recreate any of this. Bye for now.